Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all would be fine and having safe and sound time at your homes. Your grammar teacher, Teacher Amina, is back with another grammar topic. So, today we are going to learn about different types of pronouns, and the objective of this lecture is to make you people know about different types of pronouns. Before directly moving towards the types of pronouns, I want you people to recall what is noun and pronoun. I hope you all have the definition of noun and pronoun on your fingertips. So, what is a noun? You all know that noun is a name of a person, animal, place, thing, or an abstract idea. For example, the words girl, book, marry, Paris, bird, education, love are all examples of pronouns. So, what is a pronoun? You all know the traditional definition of a pronoun, that it is a word that takes place of a noun. For example, he, she, it, they, someone, who are all pronouns. So, you also know that pronoun can do all the things that nouns can do. They can be the subject, direct or indirect object, object of preposition, and much more. So, as we have successfully recalled what is noun and pronoun, I want you people to come towards the main topic, which is types of pronouns. Students, the term pronoun covers many words, some of which do not fall easily under the generic description of words that replace nouns. So, here you come to know that there are some pronouns which have many other functions and features other than just replacing the noun. So there are many kinds of pronouns. We will discuss each one by one. So let's start with the first one, which is personal pronouns. These all kinds are really easy and their meanings are really clear from their names. You will understand it really quickly, inshallah. So the first one is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, students, those personal pronouns are the pronouns that replace nouns representing people. And personal pronouns include I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and me. Let's have an example. We can't all be the heroes because somebody has to sit on the curb and clap as they go by. So, in this sentence, the word we and they are personal pronouns because they are replacing nouns representing people. Fine. The next one is demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns is really clear from the name. It is something which is demonstrating or indicating. So, demonstrative pronouns are used to demonstrate or indicate, and these include this, that, these, those. Fine. So, let's have an example. Here is written, shall I take those? So, in this sentence, the word those is a demonstrative pronoun because it is indicating to something. Fine. The next one is interrogative pronouns. So, it's really clear from the name that it is something related to interrogation. So interrogative pronouns are used in questions. So interrogative pronouns include what, where, why, who, which, how. Let's have an example. Who told you to do that? So in this sentence, the word who is interrogative pronoun because it is interrogating. The next one is indefinite pronouns. Students, indefinite pronouns are used for not non-specific things. Fine. Used for non-specific things. Definite pronouns include all, some, any, several, none, more, few, anyone, nobody, anyone, each, both, either, no one. This is the largest group of pronouns. For example, somebody must have seen the driver. So in this sentence, somebody is not referring to something specific. It is something general, that it can be anyone. It is somebody. So the word somebody is an indefinite pronoun. I hope you are understanding it side by side. The next one is possessive pronoun. It is really clear from the name that is something related to belongingness or possession. So possessive pronouns used to show possession, and these include his, her, your, their, mine, ours. For example, we let our dog run free for the afternoon. So in this sentence, the word our is a possessive pronoun because it is showing possession. The next one is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are used for actions or feelings that are reciprocated. and these include each other, one another. For example, they like one another. So in this sentence, they is referring that they both have feelings for each other. So in this sentence, one another is a reciprocal pronoun. The next one is reflexive pronoun. Students, reflexive pronouns refers to another noun or pronoun in the sentence, usually the subject of the sentence, and it ends with something self or something selves. And these include itself, ourselves, himself, herself, themselves, myself, yourself. For example, the dog bit itself. So itself is a reflexive pronoun because it is referring to the noun dog in the sentence. The next one is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronouns describe a person, thing, or a group or a member of group separately, not collectively. Distributive pronouns include no one, everyone, none, every, each, some, few, either, neither, any, etc. So, for example, each of the girls got a medal. So, in this sentence, the word each is a distributive pronoun. Relative pronoun. Relative pronouns are used to add more information to a sentence. Relative pronouns include that, which, where, who, and different and categories of who, which are whom, whose. For example, the man who first saw the comet reported it as a UFO. So in this sentence, the word who is a relative pronoun. Do not confuse it to be a interrogative pronoun. Why? Because who is not is functioning as an interrogative word. It is a word which is introducing another clause, which is first saw the comet reported as a UFO. So it is a clause which is referring back to the man. So the word who is introducing a clause. It is relating the next clause to the man. So it is a relative pronoun. It is not indicating an interrogation, so it would not be an interrogative pronoun. So as you all know that practice makes a man perfect. So in order to make you perfect, here is a task for you guys. What you have to do, you have to identify the pronoun from each sentence and write its type. The first one has been done for you guys. Are the blue glasses yours? So in this sentence, the pronoun has been circled over here. And to which category does it belong? It belongs to the possessive pronoun. It has been written over here. Likewise, you have to do with all the sentences. Here are 10 sentences for your practice, which are, this is the one I left in the car. All students have to read the book. Which dog won the race? I bought batteries, but they were not included. The trees are beginning to lose their leaves. They talk to each other like they are babies. The boy kicked himself. Each of us bought the book. My house is biggest on the block. The movie that Katie saw was fantastic. So you have to identify and circle the pronoun and write its type. It's really easy. I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture and understood it well. So you will solve it correctly. I'll wait for your uh, solved works. Do send it in time, and we shall meet in the next grammar class. Till then, take care of yourself a lot, and Allah Hafiz.